Hello everyone, I'm Coyote Jack, and yeah, this one is something that I wanted to show up here. So, you know how I hate light services that cost 50, 60, or even if they are a fucking discount. Light service, if they don't succeed, even if they succeed, they have a short lifespan. Because, well, once again, the servers are not cheap. And all of this fucking industry pushing for light services, yeah, choking themselves to death, they brought this on themselves. But what I'm putting that aside, the fact that, yeah, once again, Ubislop, man, from all the companies, they are just going on the point that, yeah, we are, you need to get comfortable with not owning your games. And well, our response is, you should get comfortable with not owning your IPs, not owning your company, and going homeless. At least for the most part. Guillermo family looks like they are getting away with their bullshit. But the fact that, yeah, this headline, because the crew is one that kid like the nest of all of that is bad when it comes to light services that you already paid for it, even you have a physical disc, and still you need to be connected to an internet connection. And with said internet connection, yeah, they can take that game away from you if they are not going to put an offline mode, which even some gacha games that stopped operating, they put it an offline mode. So yeah, this headline is Ubisoft holds firm in the crew lawsuit. Because yeah, I remember I covered this one. There is this lawsuit in California about two users that stipulates, they were selling this game as you I own it, and they took it away from me. They made my physical copy useless. And they say you this, you don't own your video games. We used to back even in the PS3, Xbox 360, the Wii. Even I have to say the Wii U, despite it was a massive flop, you still owned your games. When it comes to physical, because you used to have a copy that worked in 1.0 version, or even you have rarely some games that actually work in the 1.0 versions, but it require you to install all that shit, just like a rotten with the PS4, with the Xbox One, with the Nintendo Switch. But the fact that, yeah, even I have to download the game and I have to verify that the game is still alive. Nah, go fuck yourself. And also, this game, the crew one, I played it. That shit, it was, man, imagine the most disgusting gacha monetization you have ever seen. The most egregious. Even that even was just like okay, and then they turned it into the most greediest one. The one I think of is Rise of Eros right now at the top of my head. The crew had that shit by double without offering nothing. You know what they offer you in gaming mechanics? It was the same fucking car with RPG stats, and the only thing that changed and actually costed money with microtransactions was the skin, the brand skin. Like, yeah, you have a Mustang with real wheel drive, and then you change it for another real wheel drive, but you got the chance to get upgrades, but those upgrades were RPGs leveled, so you can apply it to the same skinned car, and they were just driving the fucking safe. No sense of actually driving a different fucking car. The same thing was shit for all-wheel drive, four-wheel drive. Yeah, the crew was very dog shit. The second one even more because they doubled on that shit. And well, I have to wonder if they are going to actually learn that, yeah, you should not support this because it's bad enough that they are selling these games at overpriced amount of money even years later when they release, and you say, oh, it's a lot service, so they're going to take that away from me at one point in the future, and they will rather fight this instead of actually putting an offline mode. And even since we're talking about Ubisoft, You gotta remember that they announced for those crew games that actually rented the second one and Motorfest, they saw the backlash from the first crew one being shut down. They haven't put that offline mode. They promised it. I follow certain YouTube channels that dedicate to racing video games, and they didn't mention anything at that point. They just say the news over the last year. Yeah, they are adding an offline mode according to them in a YouTube video from their main channel, main Ubislop channel. Nothing ever since. Oh, the only other we have heard from them is the fucking fiasco of Ascrit Shadows. So yeah, you can bet they are going to fucking shut down those games. But hey, if some fucking morons decided to just spend money on microtransactions and suddenly if Ubisoft just collapsed and they said, yeah, we need to shut down this one because right now we are short out of money. Ah, man. Well, they broke that on themselves. Well, anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for watching and please take care.